Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. My head's not in the video because right now it's not important. Of course, I could probably say that for just about every one of my videos. Either way, I wanted to concentrate on a new gadget that was sent to me on a review basis. I don't think I'm going to be sending it back, and you'll probably understand why here in just a couple of minutes. This is not the gadget I'm referring to. You probably know, or you should know what this is, and I realize that many geeks out there have horrible hygiene, so for their benefit, this is called a fingernail clipper. Fingernail clipper, okay? So if your fingernails are long, see the white on the ends of my fingernails? If you're not a girl, you look like one, okay? If your fingernails get much longer than the way mine are right now. Yeah. Okay, so this gadget is about to be replaced by this gadget. And I don't know why. It seems to work. It's a Khlip, K-L-H-I-P. And this is also a fingernail clipper. Of course, you know the standard usage model. This part flips up, out, and then twists back. The problem with this particular fingernail clipper, and this is pretty commonplace, I would say, is that you can't effectively leverage. I don't know if you've ever been in an instant where the top portion of the fingernail clipper wasn't in alignment, you slipped and hurt yourself. It certainly happened to me in the past, and it can hurt a lot. So they have allegedly fixed those engineering issues with the Khlip. So yes, it's a new gizmo / gadget, a piece of hardware. Look at that thing. Look at it. No, not camera. Stop focusing on my eyeball. Here, maybe if I get out of the picture, is that going to help any? No, I guess not. Okay, so anyway, the idea behind the Khlip is this part flips out, over, and under. Okay, you see how that works? And now, I'm going to be able to effectively clip this way, theoretically. This is my first clip on the Khlip, and oh wow, that worked. Okay, don't know why I'm surprised. It definitely feels, you know, like I'm clipping my fingernails, of course, like as usual. But I gotta tell you, this definitely feels a lot more, how should I say it, solid in my hand. Like, not just the weight. The weight is inconsequential, but it doesn't feel like it's going to slip away. The top component specifically, like it's immovable. And this portion at the top provides a perfect rest for my thumb, so that I can effectively leverage it without worrying about it slipping. That's always been a stress of mine. So yeah, I'm clipping quickly, and then dumping out the shavings, the fingernail shavings on the desk below. That's one thing I guess I've noticed in the 3 nails that I've clipped so far, and I bet you're thinking to yourself, why the hell am I watching a guy clip his freaking nails on YouTube? Well, maybe you should look at your nails, dude, okay? Are they long? And if you don't think they're long, if you can see white, they're long. This should be done like every week, week and a half, 2 weeks at well, I guess the soonest. Have you, okay, even if you keep your nails trimmed, have you ever noticed a single nerd, you know, just like where you work, where you go to school, a geek, nerd, dweeb, spaz, whoever, who had horrible hygiene? They may be interested in getting a new gadget specifically to help keep them clean. At least my fingernails at this point in time are white, and the reason why I let them grow out as long as they did, and even though you'd say, oh, they're not that long, Chris, is specifically because I wanted to demonstrate the Khlip. And again, it's spelled, let me make sure I get it right, they've imprinted it on the bottom here, K-L-H-I-P, Khlip. I would say this is an absolute winner. You might consider upgrading your old technology to new technology. Go.tagjag.com/Khlip is where I'll send you a link to where you can get your own. Try it for yourself. And here's another thing I've just noticed in clipping my left hand here, since I'm right-handed, so I usually start by clipping with the right hand. I'm going to try it with the left hand here in a second. Is that my fingernails aren't flying left and right. You know, if you were like clipped with the fingernail clipper and then all of a sudden, pew, pew, You know, it's like ricocheting off of every other surface in the room, and I haven't noticed that in clipping with the Khlip. The fingernails, as they're cut, are wow, perfect. They're basically pushed back into the chamber because you see if I can get a pretty good, see here, that might work. So as I clip down, I'm trying to give you a stark contrast. It kind of creates this micro chamber of sorts in which the fingernail clippings will sit. And to further demonstrate this, I guess I can point down real easily here. There's the pile of nail clippings. I would say it worked quite well. Extremely well, and now I'm going to finish up my other 4 nails on my own, away from this video. Sorry if the way the video is sitting is a little cockeyed. I don't think it matters because I got my point across. It's time to upgrade your health, and specifically getting a new gadget. I mean, who would argue with that? It's a new gadget. This is old school, dude. This is your grandmother's clippers. This is your clippers. I'm just saying, clean yourself up, dude. And if you're not showered while you watch my YouTube videos, I just ask you to stop. Seriously, just go away and shower and come back, and then you can watch my videos. I'm sorry, I've got an image to uphold. You know, I like geeks and everything, but sometimes y'all gotta work on the hygiene. My email address, chris@perillo.com. Maybe you know of other personal health upgrades that are out there in the field. I'm used to holding it this way, but that's not how you hold the Khlip. You hold it just the opposite of what you were used to holding it. Like the leverage is happening in a different spot. Chris.perillo.com is my blog, and yes, I realize that they say that you're supposed to clip the nail straight across. I've never liked that. I've always liked cutting round. Very seldom do I, or rarely I should say, do I get any kind of ingrown by doing this. Your fingers may be different. My genetics are fine, at least at this point in time. Wow, I just love the fact that my fingernails aren't flying all over the place. They're literally dropping right here as soon as I shake this thing out. Chris.perillo.com I mentioned. We've also got lockergnome.com, lockergnome.net. I've got at Chris Perillo on Twitter. We've also got at lockergnome on Twitter. Lockergnome, .com is a place where we are posting updates on just about everything related to technology, and sometimes a little beyond, some helpful how-tos, news reviews and how-tos to be specific. And then, of course, we also have a chat room, which right now is wondering what I'm doing, because the live video feed behind me, the camera is right back there, I've got it playing 8-bit music right now, Creative Commons licensed 8-bit music. So they just say, what the hell is Chris clipping his nails on and talking to the corner of a screen for? They'll find out here in a bit. I've got one more nail to go. And so I'm going to give you a perfectly groomed, or somewhat perfectly groomed, hand here as I trail the video with my classic sign-off, which started like way back when. I just came up with it. You know, a 3-finger salute, like, you know, rebooting a computer. And when I do that, I like to have my nails clean and trim. And by the way, you can't see it in this video, but I just got my hair cut this afternoon too. And the reason why I got my hair cut is because someone on Twitter said, "Hey Chris, your hair is starting to look a little long." Yeah, I rely on the community sometimes to remind me I need to get my hair cut. I'm good with nails, not so much with hair. Anyway, we are geeking out with showered geeks, and hopefully well-groomed ones too, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at live.perillo.com. We'll see you later. Oh, look at those babies.